What's good, CBT fam? Before y'all get into the video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell to get notified every time I upload content. Peace. What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Kool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. Colossal Boxing Talk is associated with Three Kings Boxing under the movement umbrella, and I am back with another video. I'm here to discuss some of the latest boxing news topics for today. First up, WBC Junior Welterweight Interim Champion Regis Prograis will make a homecoming debut July 14th as he headlines a top-ranked ESPN fight card in New Orleans, Louisiana. We all last seen Prograis absolutely destroy Julius Ndongo, former two-belt holder in the junior welterweight division in 2 rounds. Prograis, of course, was supposed to fight WBC junior welterweight champion Jose Ramirez, who won that vacant title by dominating Amir Imam a couple months ago. But both guys will take interim fights for the time being. Likely won't fight until 2019. But they will be fighting a week apart from each other. You know, Ramirez will be fighting Daniel Connor July 7th in Fresno, California, his hometown. And a week later, Regis Prograis will be fighting. Hold on, so I can get his name right. What's my man name? Juan Velasco. As long as Juan Velasco wins his fight tonight, it comes out uninjured. They will be squaring off. Both guys are undefeated. Velasco is 19-0 with 11 knockouts. I think he's from Argentina. And Prograis it kind of shocked me a little bit because, you know, he did let it be known that he wanted to fight Ramirez, but apparently, you know, his promoter Lou DiBella, you know, talked to him and said, look, you got an opportunity to enter the WBSS Junior Welterweight Tournament, the World Boxing Super Series. If you all don't know what that means, you could increase your notoriety, you know, by entering that tournament, winning it, and then going on to face Jose Ramirez in a fight that will be much bigger as long as both guys continue to progress the way they have been doing so far in their careers. Both guys can punch. Both guys showing the ability to box. And both guys are young. Although I would love to see this fight next. Business takes precedent for the most part in a lot of these situations, especially when you feel you got a superstar in your stable. You want to do everything you can to maximize his earning potential, his notoriety and fame and recognition. So that's what both guys' promoters are going to do. Todd DeBuff, who promotes Jose Ramirez over at Top Rank, are in unison with Lou DiBella. They want to turn a great fight into a great event. I'll post a link into the description, or a link to the article in the description below from 3kingsboxing.com so you all can check it out. But, you know, this got to be a big moment for Prograis, who is going to be fighting in New Orleans, Louisiana for the first time. He's born and raised there. Obviously, he fights out of Houston now. You know, he had to evacuate way back when Hurricane Katrina came in 2008. And he's been in Houston ever since, but he still reps New Orleans, Louisiana to the fullest. So I know he's going to be excited about that. I know the fans are going to be excited to have a champion, undefeated guy, one that they can call their own, headlining. And I look forward to July 14th, man. Regis Prograis is one of my favorite fighters. He's extremely aggressive, a big power puncher. He's tough. And, you know, he's just a guy that is looked at by many to be the potential face of the, you know, future face of the junior welterweight division. So we're going to see how everything plays out with the rest of his career. Hopefully both guys continue to win and win impressively, and they'll meet up sometime next year, 2019. Next up, Adonis Stevenson wants a rematch with Tony Bellew. That's right. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Because Tony Bellew has made a name for himself over there in the UK. He was known over there. I don't know how the fanfare was about, was with him when he was coming up, when he was a light heavyweight. But now that he had won a WBC cruiserweight title, he's knocked out David Haye twice now. Had some success at heavyweight. Like I said, a champion at cruiserweight. Um, he has a lot of options. Tyson Fury out there, Joseph Parker, Andre Ward, and now a guy that he hadn't even been thinking about, talking about, Adonis Stevenson, just comes out of nowhere and says he would like a rematch. And as odd as that seems, it will be interesting to see how a rematch will play out between these two because, as you all know, Tony Bellew recently fought at heavyweight, knocked out David Haye in impressive fashion last weekend. Knocked him out in the 5th round, dropped him 3 times. Um, Obviously, he's not going to be able to get back down to 175. And Stevenson said that the fight will have to take place at a catchweight. So I'm guessing it'll be at cruiserweight. Honestly, I don't know how low in weight that Tony Bellew can get to, but I mean, he got whitewashed in the first fight with Stevenson. He couldn't deal with the power, the speed, the athleticism that Stevenson possesses, and he succumbed to it. I think he got knocked out in the 6th round. But while I wouldn't mind seeing this fight, Adonis Stevenson, he need to slow his roll. He need to pump the brakes because he got a fight against Badu Jack next weekend that I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that fight. I think Badu Jack has an excellent chance in winning that fight. And even if Stevenson wins that fight, he still has Arthur Beterbiev. You got Sergey Kovalev. You got Dmitry Bivol. You got all these guys in your division that you could be facing, but you're worried about a guy you knocked out in a one-sided fight 5 years ago. You want a rematch with him, and I understand if you've been following Adonis Stevenson, he's really about all the money. He's about getting the most money he can while facing the least resistance. And I don't know. I don't know how he would do at cruiserweight. Um, but it's interesting. But I think that he should take care of business or attempt to take care of business in the light heavyweight division before he even entertains um, a rematch with Tony Bellew, which is not warranted, not been demanded or requested by anybody. But hey, these fighters say shit that make you scratch your head every day. So maybe that rematch will come to fruition because we know Tony Bellew likes to talk. And he don't mind calling you out and talking shit and saying that he gonna beat you. So maybe we'll see that happen down the line. Next up, last but not least, man, this is kind of crazy news. Um, Sor Rungvisai is dealing with some mental issues. This is according to his promoter, Sarachart Pistolinian. The Thai superstar is in mentally bad shape after the apparent ending of his 14-year relationship with his girlfriend Pacharinwan Kanha. If I messed up your name, I apologize. But I also post a link to the description from the previous topic I was just talking about. In the description below, I'll link this article in the description below as well, in the description below as well. But this is what the promoter of Rungvisai had to say. He needs time to heal and is not ready for training. He will be asking for the next bout, which is due in the U.S. in August, to be postponed. When he is ready, he will have a press conference and resume his training. So this is unfortunate because Sor Rungvisai, man, is just took off. 2 victories over Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez and then one over Juan Francisco Estrada. And he's just kind of propelling. He's a top 10 pound for pound fighter by most accounts. A terrific fighter, man. He's just come out of nowhere. Rags to riches story. He's shown to be, more substance than just a splash, a splash in the pan. He's definitely here for the long run. And he's the man known for eating rat and shit. And this is unfortunate, man. I hope that he doesn't do anything crazy. Maybe him and his lady or ex lady can reconcile, conceal and get back together, man. Whatever fences has been broken, but I think this is good. I think this is good that he's letting it be known. Instead of just taking a fight, knowing that he's not mentally up, he's gonna be distracted. His mind gonna be on other things. I think that once everything gets situated with the situation going on with him and his ex girlfriend, which they were supposed to get married. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she posted a picture of herself with some unidentified man on her social media, but she later removed it, which kind of is gonna hurt anybody. But I mean, like I said, he got to do what he got to do. He need to take some time off to get his mind together, get his thoughts together, and accept whatever fate that it is that or whatever the resolution between them two will be. And eventually he has to resume his career. You know what I'm saying? He has big fights out there for him, big paydays out there for him. So hopefully in due time he will be able to you know, get back focused on fighting, and put all the other stuff that he's dealing with to the side. But like I said, man, 14 years together, and you find out she might be cheating or she don't want to be with you anymore. That's a tough pill for anybody to swallow. So, like I said, he's doing the right thing by removing himself from boxing right now, because last thing he want to do is give up all the shit that he's worked hard for. Um, and really let it go down the drain due to him being distracted over his personal issues. So hopefully Sor Rungvisai get everything situated, and we'll see him back in the ring later this year. But if you like this video, do what I told you to do in the beginning. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Head over to Facebook, smack that like button on the Colossal Boxing Talk Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter at Colossal CBT. Shout out to everybody in the movement that's moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com daily for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news reported the way it should be. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.